Hey everybody, how's it going today? Sammy here with SFI Sports Cards, back with another video. Today is June 23rd. And in this video we're going to check out some new arrivals to the collection that I've added. We have one newer card, two vintage, and a couple that are just plain old. I don't even consider them vintage. So I came up with my own name as a category for them. You ready? I like to call them old cards. And it took me a while to come up with this name, and I know it's flashy, but that's what we're going to go with. But first, I'd like to thank all the new subscribers and all the returning ones that come back to my channel. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. Leave a comment. Let me know if you have your own channel. Chances are I will return the favor. Check out what kind of cards you are interested in and what you are buying. I can go on and on about vintage cards and old cards. I just like discussing them. It's always fun to share different opinions on them. But anyway, let's get started here. The first card I picked up is a pretty cool one here. It is a 2021 Andre Dawson Auto Hall of Fame Transcendent card. This is more like a tile than a card, really. Gold borders, which makes it look a little fancy. Andre Dawson, he has, if you go through his inventory of cards, he's got some badass looking cards. So if, check some of those out. Probably my favorite is the 87 Fleer. He's got the bat pointed towards the camera. So check some of those out. Actually, the next two players I am going to show equally as good as Andre Dawson as far as images on their cards, I think. So, this is a pretty cool one, I think. Different. 2 out of 20. So there is the 2021 Dawson autograph. Next, we have the 75 Topps Dave Winfield second year card. He too has some bad looking cards. He was one of my favorites growing up, watching him as a Yankee fan. But here's the 75. 75s are hard to get in great condition. They're either chipped on the edges. If the edges are good, if the centering's off. The centering is off. There's like fish eyes on the cards. This 75 set is known for having fish eyes. This one looks pretty clean. The bottom, you can see there is some whiting on the corners. A little bit on the edge. But overall, it looks like it will present pretty well. The back looks pretty centered. So nice looking card here. I like collecting Winfields. I say that about every card. Every player. Yeah, I like collecting him. But Winfield, yeah, I definitely grew up watching him. So, cool second year card there in the 75 set. Next, I came across this little card. It's not even a card. 1970 Reggie Jackson booklet. Has the Reggie Jackson story. So I'm going to take this out of the sleeve here and show you. So 70, second year. Looks pretty clean. Some wear on the top, some browning, but not too bad. But this is a booklet, and it's actually, I don't want to open it too far, but it's like a comic strip almost. Well, not a strip, it's got pages. Throughout his high school days, offers that he got from several colleges. He did go to Arizona State. He was an amazing athlete, obviously, even before getting to the majors. But has his college days, there's descriptions about that. And then when he, number one pick for the Oakland Athletics 66 draft. So I thought this was pretty cool. See here, I hope to break the home run record someday. He definitely tried. I don't have to tell you the story of Reggie Jackson. He, quite the character. Still is. But yeah, this is a series, 24 booklets. Here is the rundown of who is in this booklet set. So yeah, pretty cool. Great shape, 1970. Just caught my eye and I just decided to pick it up. Next, we have 2 cards. Same year, and this is what I'm talking about is the old cards. We have 2011 T206. This is Hassan Cigarettes Ed Royalbach. And this is pretty good shape for being, 110 years old? So when I look at these cards, basically I just look at how clear the image is, because they're so old, that, corners are going to wear. Edges are going to get white. So I just see how the image itself looks. And that's what I'm drawn to with these cards. It's pretty cool. It has like the cub right there in the top left. Here's the back. Oh, definitely some wear on the back. Now, Royalbach, he played on the infamous 1906 Cubs. And they went 116 and 36. 3 ties. So on that team, you had, the Evers, Tinker, the Chance, trio. Three Finger Brown was in the same rotation. So he was a very, very good pitcher. He had this high leg kick. And he was one of the first players to try to hide the ball in his windup. So he used that to his advantage. He had a nasty curveball. And he is the only pitcher to throw back-to-back shutouts in the same day at a doubleheader. I wonder when that will be broken. I'm guessing no, it's not going to be broken. Unless they have, in the future, like androids pitching or something like that. Maybe then. So this next card, 1911, sticking to the T205. Doc White. This is a Piedmont. This is in better shape. So you can see they have the white sock right there. Yeah, this card is in amazing shape for being 110 years old. So, Doc White, he also a very good pitcher. Actually, you know what? He was better than good. Pitched in the same rotation as Ed Walsh. I would love to get an Ed Walsh card someday. But he was on the White Sox World Series team in 1906. Who did they beat? The Cubs that I just mentioned. So a Chicago World Series. So in 1968, Don Drysdale pitched 6 consecutive shutouts. Whose record did he break? This man, Doc White. And the record has since been tied by Orel Hershiser, 1988. So yeah, this card looks pretty awesome. Great shape. So there are the new additions to the collection. Now I am getting a submission back from SGC. That is arriving Saturday. But check this out. Here's the order for it. This was submitted. I submitted this into their database June 14th. This is standard service. Nothing express, nothing like that. It arrived priority mail to them June 16th. They graded it on the 20th. And it shipped on the 21st. So that is 11 days total for a standard submission. So I'm wondering why I got bumped up. I don't know. It's a 20 to 25 day submission standard. This is going to be 11 days. Into the database, to my door. So if anybody is considering getting cards graded, no company's perfect. We all know that. But consider SGC. Their turnaround times are lightning fast. So that's who I've been sticking with. I would like to maybe get into maybe checking out another grading service. So if you guys are very happy with your services that you have submitted to, let me know in the comments. But yeah, there is the cards that I've got this week. So I've got some other cool stuff coming up, so please check out the channel. Like I said, consider subscribing. Comments are probably the most important to me, as far because I just love talking about this stuff. So let me know any comments, and if you got a channel yourself, let me know. I will check it out. But that is the video for today, and probably will be uploading one Sunday when I get my graded card. So be on the lookout for it. But anyway, everyone take care, and I will talk to you soon. Be safe out there.